Okay, I apologize for the shadow. It makes it kind of hard to see what's going on. But, I'm just going to do one ramp right now. Take this off. Okay, so I got it on there, so I'm going to do a walk up it. It still bends a little bit. It's still bending a little bit. Yeah, it's still very small. Okay, so now is the moment of truth. Well, the motorcycle fit on. Did it! The question, can I take it down? Alright, yeah, I did it. It worked. Okay, so let's try it with 2 ramps. I did it with 2 ramps. It's actually way easier with 2 ramps because your ramp is so much wider. I wish these were a little wider, but it was okay. You just have to remember to not you got a bigger. You don't have to thread the wheel as much. Is what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm having a hard time taking it off the trailer, so I just got to be extra careful. One of the drawbacks I'm realizing that having the longer ramps is the bike is going to be on the ramp longer, so there's a greater chance that it may fall off the ramp if you don't bring it out straight. So But I managed to do it somehow. You just gotta make sure you watch those wheels very carefully. You saw I had to like really steer the handlebar because it was coming off crooked. And then if you're going to use 2 ramps, you gotta make sure you don't bump into these things, the stakes. But it's not too bad. All right, so now I'm going to go put them back on, and let's see how that works out. Hopefully they come back on. Actually, they feel much light. They actually feel lighter than the other ramps. So I think I'm not using the same way. Okay, there you have it. It worked. It worked pretty well. They went on fine. They look like they're the way it's supposed to be. I'd say that they're leaning that way, but the trailer is a little bit higher on the front than it is in the back. When this is loaded down a little bit, it levels out. So that worked pretty good. And everything bolted back on perfectly. So let's see how much room there is. There's a little bit of play. I don't really notice it too much when I'm driving, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, all the pins came back in okay. There's a lot of slop. There's a lot of slop play for it to thing. So I'll just have to inspect them every once in a while. We may have to make new stakes at some point, but that works. The most time-consuming thing is to make sure. So I put them in from the back because it's easier to put the pins on. If you guys know of a pin that I could put on that would be easier to take out, like I think there's one like that has like it has like a T handle, and and there's a button that has a little ball bearing that goes in and out, and you stick it in there and it keeps it from coming out. But I've been using this so far and it works pretty good. The only thing is, like, you have to like do it blind. You have to like stick the pin in from the back and then feel for where the hole is. But I haven't. Sometimes I do have a hard time doing it, like I did that one over there when on the demonstration video. But there it is. It's on there. It looks good. Plus, you know, the good thing is, like, if you are going to be transporting stuff like boxes and stuff, these will keep your stuff from falling out of the trailer if you know, if it doesn't go in this little void here. So mission accomplished. So if you're planning to make these ramp sides, you could possibly make the stakes shorter. You could probably, you got that much room to make it shorter. The one clearance issue you want to be aware of is the fender. You don't want to hit the fender, so I chose 6 inches, and I think that worked pretty good. So there it is, all done. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my ramp making video and how to and the Harbor Freight trailer ramp 2.0 video is what this is. I hope you've enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to. So that was my heaviest bike. I don't really know how much Impulse TT weighs. I can tell you this: it weighs more than 400 pounds. And I heard like some cracking sounds and stuff when I got it up started moving it up there. But you saw I had it on there. I had it in the middle of the ramp at some point. I'd like to watch that video actually to see how much it actually bows. Yeah, so hopefully these last a long time. Honestly, I think I would have been happier with wider ramps. I like the ramps that I had before. They're 2x9. So I think I had 2x10s last time is what I'm thinking. 2x10s is the size that we used last time because it's 2x9. You know, it's always like an inch smaller than they say it is. I don't ask me why, man. I'm not a carpenter or anything. So there you go. It worked good. And then it's still got the little rubbery material on there. Hopefully that'll last a long time. And you just gotta check the fasteners every once in a while. These ones you don't really have to because they're nylon. They have nylon locking nuts. But, like these ones, they come loose sometimes. I may want to change the bolts on that at some point with something with nylon locking nuts. And I have another pair of ramps, so that's good. If I don't want to use these, I can just put those ones out real quick, or I can use them for whatever. They're really handy. They're handy for a lot. They got a lot of uses. Like I said, some guy used it to prop his toy hauler on in the sand, so then sink in the sand. So I've kind of used them to try to get the van unstuck from the sand, but it didn't really work. That's why there's like some burn marks on, on my ramps. But it turned out really good. The texturing actually turned out really well, so I think I might do that the next time I have to do this. Is just throw the sand into the tray and then mix it with the roller. That worked really well. It worked better than this. Look at this. This did not turn out that well. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it turned out really good. Everything. Battle Trailer Ramp 2.0 turned out really good. So now we'll just have to see how well it does. Me and the Impulse are going to the drag strip on Wednesday, so should be fun. Hopefully this trailer does the trick. Here's my out.